What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the channel where driving passion meets precision, and every car we review isn't just a vehicle, it's an experience. Today, we're diving into something that's all about pure, unfiltered driving joy. We're talking about the 2026 Toyota GR86, a car that's built for enthusiasts who crave connection with the road, who want every corner to feel like a conversation between driver and machine, and who believe that driving isn't just transportation, it's a thrill. This isn't about unnecessary luxuries or over-the-top tech gimmicks. This is about balance, control, and the kind of fun you don't find in most modern cars anymore. The GR86 has always had a loyal fan base, but the 2026 model is aiming to take things to another level while staying true to its roots. So buckle up, as this is going to be a ride worth taking. Exterior: the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 GR86 from the front, it's obvious Toyota wasn't here to play it safe. The design is sharper, lower, and more aggressive than before, with the front fascia that's as functional as it is stylish. The new grille design doesn't just look bold, it's optimized for better airflow, helping keep the engine cool during spirited driving. Sleek LED headlights with the slightly more angular cut give the car a mean, focused stare, and the lower bumper features aerodynamic sculpting that channels air around the wheels to reduce drag. Every detail has a purpose here, and you can feel Toyota's motorsport DNA in the design choices. The hood lines flow elegantly toward the windshield, creating that classic long hood, short deck sports car profile, and you know immediately this car was designed with driver engagement as the #1 priority. Moving along to the side profile, the 2026 GR86 stays low and tight to the ground, emphasizing its rear-wheel drive stance. The wheel arches are subtly flared, giving the car a muscular presence without being overdone, and the 19-inch forged alloy wheels in the performance package add both style and function with reduced unsprung weight. The side mirrors are sculpted for better aerodynamics, and even the door handles are flush-mounted for cleaner airflow. A character line runs along the side, tapering into the rear quarter panel in a way that suggests speed even when the car is standing still. With its low roof line and slightly stretched proportions, the GR86 manages to look modern without losing that timeless sports coupe charm. You can tell Toyota designed it for the kind of person who doesn't just want to drive, they want to be seen driving something that looks like it belongs on a mountain pass or a track day. Swinging around to the back, the 2026 GR86 delivers one of the cleanest and most aggressive rear designs in its class. The LED taillights are slimmer and sharper, giving a more modern signature at night. A subtle ducktail spoiler is integrated into the trunk lid, adding downforce without shouting for attention. The rear bumper is sculpted to match the car's aerodynamic flow, with functional vents to reduce turbulence. Twin exhaust tips sit wide apart, sending a clear message that this isn't just a commuter car, it's a machine built for performance. The diffuser at the bottom isn't just for looks either, it helps channel air efficiently under the car, improving stability at higher speeds. Everything at the rear speaks to balance between aesthetics and function, making it a car that looks just as good pulling away as it does arriving. Interior: step inside, and you're greeted by an interior that has evolved while keeping the GR86's driver-focused ethos intact. Toyota has kept the layout clean and functional, with every control within easy reach. The seating position is low, almost hugging the road, with bolstered sports seats that hold you firmly in place through tight corners. They're wrapped in a mix of leather and Alcantara for both comfort and grip, and they now come with optional heating and ventilation for year-round usability. The steering wheel is perfectly sized, with a thick, grippy rim and responsive paddle shifters if you opt for the automatic. A fully digital 8-inch instrument cluster displays everything you need, from lap times to G-force meters, without clutter. The center stack features a crisp 9-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but Toyota has wisely kept physical climate control knobs for quick adjustments on the move. Materials have seen a noticeable upgrade this year, with soft touch surfaces and tighter panel gaps that make the cabin feel more premium without straying into unnecessary luxury territory. The rear seats are still more symbolic than practical, but that's expected in a compact sports coupe. They're perfect for bags, helmets, or that one friend you don't mind squeezing in for short trips. Performance. Now let's talk about what matters most in a car like this, performance. Under the hood, the 2026 GR86 retains the naturally aspirated 2.4-liter flat-4 engine, but Toyota has refined it for smoother delivery and slightly more punch. We're talking around 240 horsepower and 190 pounds-feet of torque, with improvements in throttle response and a broader power band. That means whether you're pulling hard out of a corner or cruising through town, the car feels eager and responsive. The 6-speed manual gearbox is still the purist's choice here, with short, precise throws that make every shift satisfying. For those who prefer 2 pedals, the 6-speed automatic has been sharpened with quicker shifts and adaptive logic that reads your driving style. The chassis is still one of the GR86's strongest points, lightweight, balanced, and tuned for agility. The suspension has been revised for 2026 with stiffer dampers and improved bushings, offering better feedback without punishing you on daily drives. The steering is razor sharp, giving you confidence to push harder in corners, and the limited slip differential ensures power gets to the wheels where it's needed most. With a curb weight under 2,900 pounds, the GR86 dances through twisty roads in a way that's hard to find in heavier, over-engineered sports cars. Brakes are strong and confidence-inspiring, and with the performance package, you get upgraded Brembo calipers for even more stopping power. In terms of pricing, Toyota has kept the GR86 within reach of the enthusiasts it's meant for. The base model starts around $31,000, which is remarkable considering the driving experience it delivers. Step up to the premium trimmed with the performance package, and you're looking at closer to $36,000, still a bargain compared to most cars that can match this level of driving fun. Factor in Toyota's solid reliability track record, and you've got a car that isn't just exciting to own, but practical to keep in the long run. At the end of the day, the 2026 Toyota GR86 is proof that in an automotive world obsessed with more horsepower, bigger screens, and endless driver aids, there's still room for a car that focuses on the joy of driving. It's not about having the fastest 0-60 time or the flashiest tech. It's about making you smile every time you get behind the wheel. It's about feeling every curve, every shift, every note of the exhaust, and remembering why you fell in love with cars in the first place. If you're looking for a sports car that blends everyday usability with track-ready fun, all without breaking the bank, the GR86 is a serious contender. So, Turbo Tribe, that's our deep dive into Toyota's latest driver's machine. Drop your thoughts in the comments. So would you take the GR86 over something turbocharged, or does its naturally aspirated charm win you over? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next review. Until then, keep your revs high and your smiles wide.